The presidency is moving strongly against the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu after he was seen at a public protest, and this decision is now raising serious reactions across the country. Please like this video and subscribe as we go deeper into this developing story. The government believes that the lawyer crossed a clear professional line by joining a street protest at the same time he is handling a sensitive legal case in court. According to the presidency, a lawyer who is actively working on a case before the court should not be seen in public actions that could influence the case or add pressure on the judicial process. They believe it sends the wrong signal and can weaken respect for the court. Please tap the like button and subscribe so you don't miss updates on this matter. The lawyer, who has been one of the closest legal voices around Nnamdi Kanu, was spotted during the protest calling for Kanu's release. That protest later gained national attention and attracted major reactions, and because of that, the presidency is urging the legal authorities to take disciplinary action against him. The argument is that lawyers must follow strict ethical rules, and when a case is ongoing, the courtroom should be their battlefield, not the streets. My viewers, what do you think? Do you believe a lawyer should be allowed to protest for his client, or should he stay strictly within the courtroom? Please like this video and subscribe as we continue. At the center of this matter is the long and emotional case of Nnamdi Kanu, a case that has divided opinions in Nigeria for many years. Supporters believe he is a symbol of freedom and self-determination, while critics see him as a threat to national unity and public peace. This tension is the reason why every small update turns into a major national topic. The lawyer's presence at that protest became a serious trigger for the government, and the presidency insists that no legal representative should take actions that may heat up public emotions while the court process is still active. Many Nigerians are now talking about whether this is a fair move or an attempt to silence voices around the case. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue with the gist. Now, the question many people are asking is simple. Is the government defending the rule of law, or are they trying to intimidate those who support Kanu? This story is now bigger than just one lawyer, because it touches on legal ethics, human rights, protest rights, and government authority. Some citizens are saying that the government is being too harsh, while others are praising the presidency for trying to maintain order. I want to hear your own opinion in the comment section, but before you drop it, please like this video and subscribe so that this update can reach more viewers. As this situation continues, one thing is very clear. The protest has brought fresh energy, and supporters of Kanu are not slowing down. They believe his continued detention is unfair, and they want his release without delay. But on the other side, the government believes that protests will not change the legal process and that the court must be allowed to complete its work. This clash of beliefs is the reason the country is watching closely. People from the southeast are especially emotional about the matter, and many of them feel that the case represents a bigger story about justice and identity. Please like this video and subscribe as we go deeper. The presidency is now calling on legal bodies to investigate the lawyer and possibly punish him. If that happens, it could set a new standard for how lawyers behave in public when handling sensitive cases. Some say this is good for discipline, while others say it could silence lawyers from standing with their clients in tough moments. This decision, whichever way it goes, will have long-term effects on Nigeria's legal environment. Please remember to like this video and subscribe, because there is still much to unfold. I am about to enter the next part of the gist where we will talk about the possible consequences for the lawyer, how this protest could affect Kanu's case, what this means for future protests in Nigeria, and the silent political interests behind the scenes. The move to sanction the lawyer could lead to a serious turning point, because if the legal authorities accept the request of the presidency, it means every lawyer in Nigeria will become extra careful about speaking or standing publicly with their clients during any sensitive case. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue. Many observers believe this will make lawyers limit their public expression, while others say it will protect the court from public pressure. The lawyer, on the other hand, has gained sympathy from those who believe he is only standing with his client in a moment of struggle. They argue that supporting a cause should not be seen as a crime, especially when that cause is tied to someone you represent in court. But the presidency is focused on one thing: keeping the legal process clean, organized, and free from any form of emotional influence. Viewers, please like this video and subscribe, as this matter is about to take another dimension. If the lawyer is sanctioned, it could also affect the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu. It may slow down their morale, reduce their confidence, or even make them more defensive in court. But if the lawyer is not sanctioned, then the presidency's critics will use it as proof that the government is only trying to intimidate people close to Kanu. So whichever direction this goes, there will be debates and reactions nationwide. Please tap the like button and subscribe so this gist can reach more people. There is also another key angle. The protest that brought us to this moment did not only produce headlines, it brought renewed attention to the entire case. It reminded Nigerians that emotions around this matter are still very strong. Some people believe Kanu's case should have been resolved long ago, that keeping it for years has only increased public tension. Others believe the government is right to take its time because national security is not a light issue. This is why every new action, every protest, every court day, and every government statement becomes major news. And that is why I want you to like this video and subscribe so you can stay updated as the drama continues to unfold. There is also a conversation now about protest rights in Nigeria. Should citizens, including lawyers, be free to join peaceful protests anytime they want? Or should certain professionals avoid protests when their actions could influence sensitive matters? People are divided. Some say freedom of expression must be protected at all times. Others say some boundaries are necessary to protect law and order. What do you think? You can share your thoughts in the comment section. But please, like this video and subscribe before you do so. Supporters of Kanu are also watching closely to see whether this move by the presidency is a sign of bigger actions that may come next. They fear that this could be step one in a broader plan to weaken their public voice. Meanwhile, those who support the presidency say the government is only trying to prevent chaos and maintain fairness. We can clearly see that this issue is not just legal, it is emotional, regional, political, and symbolic. That is why the country is paying attention. Please remember to like this video and subscribe as the gist deepens. The next phase we are moving into now is even more sensitive. What will this do to the future of Nnamdi Kanu's case? Could this protest and the talk of sanction make the court environment even tighter? Could it affect how judges look at the case? Could it make the defense more aggressive or the government more determined? These are the questions now hanging in the air, and Nigeria is waiting for the next move from both sides. Please like this video and subscribe, because where this story is going may surprise many people. I am about to enter the next part of the gist, the political interests behind the scenes, how the public is being psychologically influenced, what may happen if protests increase, and how this case could shape future activism in Nigeria. Everyone watching, please like this video and subscribe as we go straight into the matter. This situation has created serious attention across the country, and many people are watching closely to see what will happen next. The presidency is calling for disciplinary action against the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu after he joined a public protest that demanded the release of his client. This development has raised a lot of questions, and it is shaking discussions in legal circles, political spaces, and among ordinary citizens who are concerned about freedom, justice, and national stability. Please remember to like this video and subscribe as we continue. From what has been reported, the presidency believes that the lawyer crossed the professional line by stepping into the protest arena instead of keeping to the courtroom and legal channels. According to their position, a lawyer, especially one involved in a sensitive national case, should focus on legal procedures, not street demonstrations. This is their argument. They are saying his actions could influence public emotions, escalate tensions, or send a message that may not be helpful to ongoing legal processes. Everyone watching, do not forget to subscribe and click the like button because this story is still unfolding. However, on the other side, many people are reacting differently. Some citizens are asking why a peaceful protest should become a reason for punishment. Their question is, if ordinary people have the right to protest, why should a lawyer be sanctioned for standing with them, especially in a case he is handling? They believe he was only expressing support for his client and exercising fundamental human rights. Some also say that the move by the presidency could be seen as an attempt to silence voices that are asking questions. Please like this video and subscribe because your engagement helps this channel grow and helps more people see this conversation. Now, the situation becomes more delicate when you look at the background. The case of Nnamdi Kanu is already emotional, already intense, and already delicate. It involves long-running arguments about justice, fair hearing, national unity, and due process. Anytime his name is mentioned, people react strongly. So when his lawyer joined the protest, it gave the government a reason to raise concerns. The presidency is now urging legal authorities to take action, and that is what escalated the matter into headlines. Everyone watching, please like this video and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next updates. At this point, one major question stands. Will the legal authorities actually obey this call and sanction the lawyer, or will they ignore the pressure and allow him to continue his work without punishment? This is what the country is waiting to see. Some legal voices are warning that if sanctions are carried out, it might scare other lawyers from speaking up in sensitive cases. Others argue that it will promote discipline in the legal profession. So we have two opposite interpretations forming. Please like this video and subscribe as we go deeper. There are also citizens who simply want peace. They are tired of conflict, tired of tension, and tired of national arguments that never seem to end. They want the government and legal system to handle this case with transparency, respect, and fairness so that the country can move forward. They do not want any action that will provoke more street reactions or emotional clashes. Everyone watching, please hit the like button and subscribe, because the next part of this gist will break down the possible outcomes and what might happen next.